Culturally responsive approaches to teaching and learning became prominent during the 1990s. This was partly a response to the disappointment around the effectiveness of multicultural education. In other words, it was born out of an ongoing need to cater to culturally and ethnically diverse students in a classroom. It seeks to achieve this by incorporating their experiences and their perspectives in teaching practice. Culturally responsive pedagogy swiftly became popular and widespread. Leading figures such as Geneva Gay and Gloria Ladson-Billings provided compelling explanations about why this approach was needed and how we can put it into action. Throughout their careers, Gay and Ladson-Billings continued to advocate for engaging with culturally responsive theory and practices as a key part of pre-service teacher education. In Australia, the take-up of culturally responsive approaches to schooling has been slower. However, it is shown to be effective with improving the engagement and the academic achievements of students. There are now a growing number of educators around the country that are actively encouraging the take-up of culturally responsive approaches to schooling. The CRS Project aims to contribute to these efforts. So, what does cultural responsiveness entail? In the early 2000s, Villegas and Lucas, in a well-known article, outlined 6 interweaving principles of culturally responsive schooling. Number 1, developing an awareness that the differences between people's experiences and opportunities are socially constructed, that thoughts, actions, and a sense of self are intertwined with identity. Number 2, affirming diverse backgrounds by resisting the view that we must compensate for students' deficits, and rather valuing and respecting the cultural wealth that students bring to the classroom. Number 3 is a commitment to change, as it is not enough to promote awareness and equality of opportunity. Instead, CRS means making active changes to practices to improve students' learning experiences and achievements. Number 4 is a constructivist approach to teaching and learning that views knowledge as created through social interactions. Number 5 is actively learning about students and communities in order to disrupt stereotypical perspectives about learners. And finally, number 6, actively creating opportunities to put culturally responsive practices into action and then to critically reflect on them. The CRS study is a step towards incorporating these principles into initial teacher education by asking, what kinds of skills, knowledge, and practices do we need to develop to put CRS into action in our teaching programs here in Australia? For more information about the project and CRS in general, check out our website, crsproject.com.